Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing the first chapter of your social studies class 5th, and the chapter name is Our Earth. So this chapter consists of some more things that we need to know about our Earth. So from the small classes we have already known that our Earth is in sphere. We are living on the earth, but in this chapter, we'll be discussing the continents and the ocean on our earth. So here's a brief about the chapter, the continent and the ocean. So it mainly consists of that how many continents are there on the earth and various types of ocean that is across the earth. So I'll be reading the second paragraph. The large land masses are called continents, while the water bodies are made up of oceans, bay, seas and gulf. So there are 7 continents on the earth. That is Asia, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, Europe, North America and South America. So we'll be first reading about the continents. So we all know that Asia is the largest continent and it lies mostly in the northern hemisphere. So do you all know that what do we mean by the northern hemisphere? It means mostly the upper part of the earth. On the upper side we have the North Pole and then the lower side we have the South Pole. So most of the Asia lies in the northern hemisphere, in the northern side of the earth. So Pacific Ocean in the east. That means Asia is covered with the Pacific Ocean from the east, Arctic Ocean in the north and the Indian Ocean in the south and surrounded with land masses. Asia, we all live in Asia, right? India comes in Asia. So Asia has a rich culture as well as physical diversity, and one of the other, it has the highest peak on the earth. We all know highest peak on earth is the Mount Everest in Nepal, and the lower point in the land is the Dead Sea near Jordan. And it has the world's 2 most popular countries. Do we all know that? Yes, that is China and India. And many great civilizations have flourished along the banks of Yangtze River in the China and Indus and the Ganga in the Indian subcontinent. So it also has one of the hottest and the coldest desert. Do you all know what they are? That is the Thar and the Gobi desert respectively. And this was all about Asia. The next, that is the second largest continent on earth, is Africa. And all the 3 important latitudes such as the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn and the equator pass through this continent. So we have all read what are longitudes and latitudes in the earlier and the previous classes. So the main, that is the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn and the equator passes through Africa. And this continent is surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea. From which side? In the north, and Indian Ocean in the east, Atlantic Ocean in the west and the Southern Ocean in south. So here in green box, do you all know that it is however connected to an Asian continent by a narrow stripe of land? Can you locate it in the map? You have to do this, okay? We'll discuss in the next video. Now the third largest continent on earth, that is North America. It lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. Entirely means जो North America है वो almost पूरा northern side में lie करता है. It is the 3rd largest continent on earth. And it is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean in the north, Atlantic Ocean in the east, and the Pacific Ocean in the west. And the Gulf of Mexico lies in the south. So North America is connected with South America by Isthmus of Panama. Try to locate it on the map. It is really important for you all. ऐसी कौन सी नैरो स्ट्राइप ऑफ लैंड है जो नॉर्थ अमेरिका और साउथ अमेरिका को कनेक्ट करती है? दैट इज कॉल्ड isthmus. So before we go to the next part of the chapter, let's read this box. Africa is called the dark continent. It is called so because it has thick rainforests, grasslands, high mountains, plateaus and deserts, which make it difficult to explore. And world's longest river Nile is found here along with the world's biggest desert Sahara. So Africa को हम dark continent भी बोलते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ पे इतने डेंस रेन फॉरेस्ट है, इतने डेंस माउंटेन्स हैं कि वहाँ पे चीज़ें ढूंढना, एक्सप्लोर करना बहुत ही हार्ड हो जाता है. और वहाँ पे वर्ल्ड की लॉन्गेस्ट रिवर भी प्रेजेंट है, दैट इज़ द नाइल रिवर. और सबसे बिगेस्ट डेजर्ट भी प्रेजेंट है, दैट इज़ द सहारा डेजर्ट. सो नाउ वी कम टू द नेक्स्ट पोर्शन ऑफ द चैप्टर, द नॉर्थ अमेरिका. North America has large number of mountain ranges such as the Appalachian Mountain in the east, the Rockies in the west, the Alaska and the Mackenzie Ranges in the northwest. The Great Plain lies in the central part, and this continent is drained by many rivers such as Mississippi and the Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie and Ontario. So the North America, as we know that it is the third largest continent and it is drained by many rivers such as the Mississippi River and the many lakes such as the Superior, Erie in Ontario, etc. And many of the mountains are also found here. Mountain ranges also like the Rockies in the west, the Alaska and Mackenzie in the northwest. So the fourth largest continent now is the South America. So here is a outlook map of South America. This is the map of South America. You can see it contains many countries and it is also drained by rivers here. So let's read. South America is the fourth largest continent and is connected to the North America by Isthmus of Panama. We have already read here that this is a narrow strip of land that connects North America and South America. So it lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. That means in the lower portion of Earth. It is surrounded by South Pacific Ocean in the west and the South Atlantic Ocean in the east, and also the Caribbean Sea in the north. The Dark Passage separates this continent from Antarctica, and it has a long triangular shape that tapers southwards. Okay, and the prominent physical features include the Andes Mountain in the west. So it has the Andes Mountain in the west, Guiana Highlands in the north, and Brazilian Highlands in the east. The driest desert in the world, सबसे dry desert कहाँ पे पाया जाता है? In South America, and it is called the Atacama Desert. Lies along the west coast and presents of the largest rainforest along the Amazon River. Shows how diverse this continent is. So South America में भी हमें काफ़ी सारे ranges मिलते हैं of mountains, highlands in the north and Brazilian highlands in the east and Caribbean Sea in the north. और एक dark passage है जो कि separate करता है इस continent को from Antarctica, और एक triangular shape का trapper है south की side. ओके, तो इन सब चीज़ों से हमें पता चलता है कि ये कॉन्टिनेंट कितना डाइवर्स है, कितनी सारी चीज़ें हैं इस कॉन्टिनेंट में, राइट. सो वी कम टू द फिफ्थ लार्जेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट, दैट इज एंटार्क्टिका. It is the fifth largest continent. It lies in the South Pole and is located within the Antarctic Circle region of the Southern Hemisphere. Okay, तो ये कहाँ मोस्टली पाया जाता है? It is along the South Pole. South Pole means on the lower side of the earth, right? And it is called the White Continent. As क्यों White Continent बोलते हैं? क्योंकि it has got permanent snow cover of permafrost condition throughout the year. मतलब इस कॉन्टिनेंट में throughout the year mostly snow present रहती है. That is why this is called a white continent, because snow white होती है. And about 98% of the land is covered with continental ice sheet. मतलब 98% of the land है अंटार्कटिका का, it is covered with white sheet. White sheet मतलब snow से cover रहता है. And this continent almost has no wildlife except the cold habitat animal. See, this is a map of Antarctica, the white continent. You can see all white sheet and white layer on it. So this is because of the snow sheet that covers the continent. And hardly we can find any animal here. क्यों? यहाँ पे सिर्फ वही animals रह सकते हैं जो cold weather से adapted हो, such as the penguins, the whales, the seals and many more. And Antarctica is a large cold desert that does not belong to any of the country or countries. मतलब अंटार्कटिका एक इतना बड़ा लैंड है जो किसी भी कंट्री में इंक्लूड नहीं होता है. And the several countries have established their specific and scientific research stations to study the continent. So जितनी भी कंट्रीज है ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड, उन लोगों ने अपना साइंटिफिक रिसर्च के लिए एक स्टेशन यहाँ पे इस्टेब्लिश किया हुआ है, जिसकी मदद से उन्हें कॉन्टिनेंट के बारे में पता चल सके. And India has also established the Darshan, Gangotri, Maitri and Bharti station. तो just as many other countries, इंडिया ने भी वहाँ पे एक स्टेशन इस्टेब्लिश किया है, लाइक द मैत्री एंड भारती स्टेशन. ओके, सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट अंटार्कटिका. अब हम लोग दूसरे कॉन्टिनेंट पे आते हैं, दैट इज द सिक्स्थ लार्जेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट ऑन आवर अर्थ, नेम यूरोप. ओके, इट इज सराउंडेड बाय आर्कटिक ओशन इन द नॉर्थ, द नॉर्थ अटलांटिक ओशन इन द वेस्ट and Mediterranean Sea in the south. To the east lies the Asian continent, separated by the Ural Mountains and Caspian Sea. तो यूरोप के नॉर्थ में क्या है? आर्कटिक ओशन. उसके वेस्ट में क्या है? नॉर्थ अटलांटिक ओशन. और उसके साउथ में क्या है? मेडिटेरियन सी. और अगर हम यूरोप के ईस्ट में देखें तो वहाँ पे हमारा लार्जेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट होता है, दैट इज एशिया. और एशिया को यूरोप से कौन सेपरेट करता है? द यूरल माउंटेन्स एंड द कैस्पियन सी. और टुगेदर एशिया एंड यूरोप आर कॉल्ड, एक साथ एशिया और यूरोप को क्या बोलते हैं? यूरेशिया. एंड दिस कॉन्टिनेंट इज हाईली डाइवर्स. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे टाइप के कल्चर्स, रीजन और रिलीजन फॉलो होते हैं. दैट इज वाई इट इज डाइवर्स. एंड यूरोपियन लैंड मास हैज ऑल माउंटेन रेंजेस सच एज द यूरल्स एंड रशिया. सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन द सिक्स्थ लार्जेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट ऑन अर्थ, दैट इज यूरोप. तो ये यूरोप का मैप है. इसमें आप लोगों को काफ़ी सारी कंट्रीज दिख रही हैं. दिस इज फ्रांस, स्पेन, Germany, Hungary, Poland, like Belgium, right? तो ये एक political map है of Europe. So the Scandinavian mountain in the north and the young mountains such as the Alps and Apennines. Europe is endowed with a vast plain called the Great European Plains. Okay, तो वहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ा प्लेन है, दैट मीन्स बहुत बड़ा landmass है that is called the Great European Plains, and numerous rivers such as the Seine, Rhine and Elbe flow through this plain, making it highly fertile. आप लोग साइंस में पढ़ते हैं ना, what is fertile? That means यहाँ पे जो भी क्रॉप ग्रो होगी, it is very good for the crop. This soil is very good for the crop. And the longest river in Europe is Volga. और सबसे लार्जेस्ट रिवर कौन सी है? सॉरी, लार्जेस्ट नहीं, लॉन्गेस्ट, सबसे बड़ी रिवर कौन सी है यूरोप में? दैट इज वोल्गा. ओके, हम लोग लास्ट कॉन्टिनेंट पे आ गए हैं, दैट इज ऑस्ट्रेलिया. सो ऑस्ट्रेलिया हम लोगों को लगता है कॉन्टिनेंट्स हैं, एंड कॉन्टिनेंट्स कभी भी वाटर से कवर नहीं हो सकते, राइट? पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया एक कॉन्टिनेंट है. इट इज एन आइलैंड कॉन्टिनेंट, एंड आइलैंड का मतलब ही होता है कि इट इज कवर्ड एटलीस्ट 3 एंड मैक्सिमम 4 साइड से वाटर से कवर होना चाहिए. सो ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज एन आइलैंड कॉन्टिनेंट एंड अ कंट्री लोकेटेड एंटायरली इन द सदर्न हेमिस्फेयर. ये पूरी कंट्री लोअर पार्ट ऑफ द अर्थ, दैट इज द सदर्न हेमिस्फेयर में लाई करती है, एंड इट इज द स्मॉलेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट. सारे जितने भी अब तक हमने कॉन्टिनेंट पढ़े उसमें ये सबसे स्मॉलेस्ट कॉन्टिनेंट है. ओके, एज इट इज एन आइलैंड, इट इज सराउंडेड बाय वाटर बॉडीज ऑन ऑल साइड्स. आइलैंड का मतलब होता है इट इज कवर्ड विद वाटर. सो इसके चारों तरफ वाटर बॉडीज है, तो ये आइलैंड कॉन्टिनेंट इज कवर्ड विद वाटर फ्रॉम ऑल साइड्स, लाइक द पैसिफिक ओशन to the east, the Indian Ocean in the west, and the Southern Ocean in the south, and of course the Alfura Sea in the north. So let's have a look on the map of an island continent that is Australia. So ये एक मैप है ऑस्ट्रेलिया का. इसमें आपको सदर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया, नॉर्दर्न टेरिटरीज, द क्वींसलैंड, वेस्टर्न ऑस्ट्रेलिया सब दिख रहा है. एंड main cheese, this continent is covered with water from all the sides. हर साइड से ये continent water से cover है, right? तो along with New Zealand and the other islands of the Pacific Ocean, it forms Australia. तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया अकेला नहीं, it contain the New Zealand. New Zealand is also a country. So New Zealand को मिला के और काफ़ी सारे islands को मिला के Australia is formed. And this island is rich in the mineral deposits such as gold, iron, uranium, bauxite and etc. तो इस island continent में हमें काफ़ी सारे minerals भी मिलते हैं, like gold and iron, uranium and bauxite. The Great Barrier Reef and the Great Diving Range in the Blue Mountains are important physical features. तो इस island continent के सबसे important features क्या हैं? The Great Barrier Reef or a Great Diving Range in the Blue Mountains. ये सबसे important physical features है, so you need to learn this. Okay? Australia is famous for its outback. It is a large desert-like land area largely located in the Western Australia. And Australia also does not have any large river except Murray-Darling. Now that you have come to know about the 7 continents, right? अब आप लोगों को मैंने 7 continents के बारे में बता दिया है. So अब आप बता सकते हैं in a descending order कि सबसे बड़ा कौन सा continent है, and then second number पे कौन सा largest continent है, and the third, fourth, fifth, sixth until 7th, right? So this was all about your 7 continents. Now, in the next video, we'll be discussing about the oceans that are given in this chapter. Thank you.